What's up, world? What's going on with you? You see the title, man. The title is, I think some people are really zombies, man. I think, I ain't gonna even lie to you, I think that shot effed up a lot of people, man. Because, just, I was contemplating, man. I was kind of up under the weather last week. Sorry about that, man. I know you say, well, goddamn, I know y'all saying, well, he was on for 2 days. Yeah. But they gave me more time to sit back, man, and realize some people just ain't got it. But see, you ask yourself who's to blame, right? And I was contemplating this. Who's to blame for people not thinking, right? Other than they self, it's the news, the video games. You know how to think on a video game. You know how to play that basketball to it with a computer and competition. That ain't real competition, man. Life is real competition. And I'm gonna give it a minute because I know some people didn't know I was going live, so I'm gonna give it a minute, man. And if it's your first time watching your boy Slug out of Austin, Niggity Northside, man, like and subscribe. It's free. You know what I'm saying? It's free. Like and subscribe. Hit that button so we can go and get the word out. Because if we ain't getting the word out and people talking about things that's so goddamn irrelevant, not just to us in our age, but to the youth. And the only thing they gonna really just do is pay attention to a lot of... It's some smart rappers out there. I ain't gonna put everybody up under the same umbrella. But it's a lot of guys, man, they talk about what they got going. You know what I'm saying? They talk about what they got going. So all those that's following the wrong crowd, your network, and trying to figure out if your life gonna get better. I found out one thing. Well, I found out many things, but I found out one thing, man. A lot of people, I think, just don't know. They don't want to take a chance on themselves, right? And they'll blame you for not having a network or having financial reasons to achieve any kind of goals. They don't believe in themselves. And y'all know it, Y'all know it. Y'all trying to believe in the next candidate for the United States. But y'all get it all misconstrued. Now let's get the elephant out the room. Let's get the elephant out the room. And I said this before. You can't trust nobody, right? And you can trust yourself to do what you gonna do up under your situations because you know yourself. Nobody in this world know you like you know yourself. Now, I understand the lying game. The lying game is, shoot a bunch of smoke in the world and see who falls in it. You know what I'm saying? And when I say that, man, a lot of people just lie to lie. Lie. No matter what channel you going on, it's somebody lying. I could be lying, right? But me, personally, I don't have no reason to lie. And I think as we get older, and y'all youngsters catch up with this age, though. As I get older, I understand what a lot of people that got common sense talking about. I understand. Y'all should understand it, too. I understand why people are scared to take chances. But if you don't take a chance on yourself, why would somebody else hear your mumble jumble with no actions? With no actions. So I have a problem with that, man. Some people just be talking. Talking about next year, talking about when their birthday come around, talking about, the New Year resolutions and all that bull crap. Only stay in the gym for about not even a month. But that's your life, right? Is that something that you always do or always have done? even, you know, when I say some people are just straight up really zombies, is a mindset, right? It's a mindset. Because if you look at if you listen to a lot of these rappers, and I don't know what youngsters, I want you to think about if you should make it to get old. Now, we got classic music we used to listen to when we was growing up with a message. And the message always said something about actual events that was going on at this time. So when I hear the mumble rappers, and I don't even understand some of it, you know, y'all got good beats and all that, but it ain't no message coming behind it. You know, all these shenanigans coming behind it. And that's sad because I'm gonna tell you the truth. My children ain't perfect. They'll listen to you and I'll be like, man, that's a wasted generation, man. No matter how you teach your children to not try to do better. You know what I'm saying? Try to do better. Don't do like me. Don't do like somebody around you. In your mind, everybody got this talent. You got to find your talent. But with that talent, it ain't come to sit on your butt, be on social media all day because you look pretty, or you think you're a pimp, or you got more jewelry than the average person but ain't got no house. Right? You still staying with your in-laws, but you balling. Balling, we call that balling on the budget back in the day. Balling on the budget. But the thing I'm saying is, how can you do better and you're not educating yourself on some of the traits? Man, look, I'm going to tell y'all this. They used to say it's cool to be in school, right? You know? You know, I got different message for that. Some people are homeschooling right now because who wants to be westernized? You know what I'm saying? Fairy tale bull crap. Because as I look at, with the years I got on this earth, we all been lied to. But the continuation of lying to me that makes me kind of slow, right? So some people say it's a conspiracy theorist, and some people say, man, you taking it too far. Taking it too far. I guess the world ain't thinking no more. Is the world not thinking no more? Because look at our leadership. They sure ain't thinking. How much money they sent to Ukraine? What we get out of that? I'm going to tell you how I feel about the world at this moment. Since the people in America is not working out, they went back to the roots. But they didn't have to kidnap them. They just had to open up a door of opportunity. I'm talking about, it don't matter about the nationality, right? It don't even matter. They need workers, right? America needs workers. How you think you can, you know, lay up in a goddamn house, AC blowing, lay up in your apartment, whatever your residence is? How you think you able to do that without workers? You can sit that internet that you dealing with right now, looking at me on, it took somebody to come up with that idea. So I see all these people getting on the internet and don't want to go get a 9-to-5. This internet is only based on, this is how I look at it. The internet is only based on after your 9-to-5 or before your 9-to-5. But make sure you got a steady income before you start chopping your gums on this goddamn thing. Because I know I only been on here about 3 years. I've seen a bunch of individuals just talk that talk. But see, the craziest thing is, man, my thing's shaking. All right. the craziest thing is, a lot of people's buying it. Believing in somebody else and don't believe in yourself is a backwards concept. Say, for instance, you stay out all night, and y'all already know what I'm about to say. You stay out all night, and you sleep all morning, and you try to get yourself up by 1 o'clock. That's almost a whole day you burn. You ain't working it after 12 o'clock at midnight, so a.m. You out partying or doing your non-productive stuff, right? But then you sleep until about 11 or 12. So this is a ritual that you see in your life. I know I had to see it. Look, man, I am a man that has bumped my head, but I only got to bump my head. I ain't going to say one time. I bumped my head twice or so. But I've learned, right? I've learned. Ain't nobody going to help y'all, man. The government ain't going to help you, and you just waiting on a handout like, man, I can't wait till the next stimulus check. Oh, man, I want to see what this president can do for me. You know, you got to watch people's background, too. Y'all all jumping. We can't do that no more, people. Vote for somebody because they just look like the same nationality. You know what I'm saying? That ain't going to work. That ain't going to work, man. And I know a lot of y'all don't want to hear this because y'all complacent. Matter of fact, I think y'all a bunch of slaves mentally, locked up mentally. Don't want to go nowhere off the plantation, literally. We can talk about people traits, understanding the hard knock life, but everybody's lifing right now. Don't nobody knows what's going to be happening in November, but I can tell you something. You better be prepared for whatever. And that's grown folk stuff. Man, I ain't got to tell you too much, man. 3 B's, y'all. 3 B's. 3 B's. It's finna get bad, y'all, and I keep telling y'all around election time, and I'm surprised, other than this weather pounding on the United States, it's not a coincidence. Because you catch a person ill-prepared for problems, now you got a bad situation going on. Now you got a bad situation going on. I wish everybody well, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wish everybody could start thinking. That really ain't gonna happen. Because if the government say this, if the government say, hey, man, we'll give you some benefits, that means you just sold your soul for a jelly roll. How many of y'all do that on a regular? Y'all stay down and out because y'all don't want to get off assistance. So y'all the ones made. The people who think like that, you all are the ones. I'm from Texas. We say a lot of y'all. But you all is what made the government feel like they stronger than the people. You all. I know a lot of y'all gonna catch this late, but I done flipped my shirt off, flipped it around so y'all can get this memo. How many months before the election? Do y'all got everything y'all gonna need? Or you think people gonna help you in they trials and tribulations? You think people gonna think about you or think about their immediate family. You know what I'm saying? Who you think they gonna think about first? I keep telling y'all, history gonna repeat itself. History gonna repeat itself. And the simple fact of Katrina, all them cops went to the house. They said, forget about protect and serve. Yeah. It's all a paycheck. You know what I'm saying? Some people didn't know what they didn't know what to do with their life, so they got in the military. It paid off, didn't it? But what you gonna do when it comes time, man? What you gonna do when it comes time to make that decision? What you gonna do? I know y'all said, Slugger, what decision? You already know. You already know about the decision. Friends of your family, friends of your kids, friends of your wife, friends of your husband. It doesn't even matter. What's important is why you go to work every day, not be on the internet jobber hunting, wishing on a whale, looking like say for instance, that's the worst thing that could have happened to America. When we let foreigners, I'm gonna tell you like this, foreigners, and I'm gonna say it straight. Foreigners give us these internet, give us the internet. You know, without the internet, we kind of move in a positive way. You know what I'm saying? But everybody's looking for that clickbait viral video, so now their life is passing them by because they say, I'm not gonna act like this when I get older. But if you old enough to be on this goddamn internet, you should have more common sense how to act, right? Because at the end of the day, I see the government not giving a goddamn about us. They put any candidate with a effed up background up there. Effed up background. These people ain't perfect. But the news gonna show what? Perfection. No. Now I see through people, man. My life that I have lived, like I said, I done made a lot of mistakes. But one thing I got right, all my children walk across that stage. No excuses. That's called being a parent. And if you scared of your children, you shouldn't have had them. Because now it comes time to critical thinking. They old enough to vote. If they still participate in that. They going off your goofy, non-intelligent. You can talk a good game, but you ain't showing improving. You ain't living no good game. Same, look, this is what I want to say. I got on the internet. I always paid attention to YouTube, but I'm talking about my channel. Almost, what's that? I don't know, about 3 years maybe? Almost 3 years? And some of these people ain't rattled no case. They ain't did nothing better with their situation because they still thinking them lies they gonna say and tell the world, oh, I understand why they do that. Because they see a lot of people not thinking. You can tell people any goddamn thing. Any goddamn thing. And the zombies gonna believe it. Matter of fact, if you think about the zombie state of mind is, they ain't got nothing up here. They just do a bunch of all that bull crap. But see, when they came out with The Walking Dead, I feel like it wasn't gonna be a disease. It's gonna be a mind thing. You know, they already put stuff in our food, right? You already know that. So if you think about where you want to eat, what you want to do with your vacation, you're really wasting your money. You need to be in the house trying to cook some of them diseases off the food. And it's crazy because a lot of people already went and hide. You didn't get the memo? Huh? Now we got what? A couple of more months with the news filled with a bunch of bull crap. It ain't so much I'm bitter. I'm awakened. And you know what? It don't take much to get it right. Some people make this a goddamn lifetime journey. You just tell yourself, I'm done messing with people who ain't got no life ahead of them. You know? It happens like that. I'm done just trying to fill in the blanks with people that can't think. No. Are you done wasting your life? And I know a bunch of y'all youngsters. Y'all young. Y'all feel like y'all got a life, more life to live. But your decision making is making y'all expire at an early age. So take your time when you wake up in the morning and make the best of it. Don't be like these clucks. There's a bunch of clucks around us. I'm going to tell you how much people are clucking. They thought, I had this dude tell me, Kamala Harris is native to the land. She's saying she Indian. You feel me? Ain't that some dumb stuff? I'm working on my cussing. But I probably need to get a little bit more excited, right? Bring some of y'all zombies over here. Y'all like a person acting a goddamn fool, huh? Talking outside their neck, huh? Shaking their assets on the goddamn channels, huh? So I ask to ask yourself, look at yourself in the mirror. What kind of person are you to entertain that all through the day? Like you ain't got nothing else to do. Go read a book or something. Go exercise or something. You see what I'm saying? Go exercise or something, man. Stop. Look, I know a lot of people fell victim and everybody's trying to get it right. Taking care of your health is a must. You don't want to be we the last of the Mohicans, Generation X. Our parents are too goddamn old. Now they gonna follow suit of what's popular, or what, you know, they don't know how to change the channels like that. Some of the older people are very wise. They know not to fall for the banana in the tailpipe. But it's too many of them that's slow. They just gave up. They just gave up. Can't tell them nothing. They gonna vote this one way and don't get nothing from it. Promises. Man, I'm so tired of being around people with some ideas and never make nothing shake. It disgusts me. Everybody can talk like they big. Everybody can talk like they got it going on. Come on, man. Look your boy Slug in the eyes, man. What you really got going on? Are you a thinker? Because I know one thing, two things for sure. When I was coming up in church, Baptist church, you know, ain't nothing wrong with it. Whatever can get your life right. But I know the pastor made a habit before church was over. Before church was over with, make you feel like if you don't make these decisions that you need to make like right now, you might go to hell. But nobody told me at a young age, this is hell that we living in. We living in hell right now. I don't care about no afterlife. Nobody knows nothing. Everybody can go and say this and say that. You don't know. You was taught that. You was taught to vote one way because it sounds good, right? It sounds good. But you got to pay attention to people's history. That's the same thing that's going on this YouTube. Now you got all these OG. Oh, excuse me. Now you got all these people, elders, that's trying to bait these youngsters in like they Jehovah or something. Knowing they was sitting on the wall, not doing a goddamn thing in their life then, in their life now. There's no way you could be on this goddamn internet and talking about your paper. You networking, man. People are not on this internet all through the day. Successful people now. If you get a bunch of clucks, you get a lot of clucks on your team, and all them clucks are passing the message because the mindset of a zombie is just to follow the pack. Just follow the pack. I'm not one to follow the pack. Sometimes I chill. Sometimes I go. Some people just chill all day long. It's 24 hours, they say, in a day. I don't know how they came up with that. From night to night, I don't know where the hours come from. See, everything is made up. We just here trying to figure it out, right? To the best of our ability, I know following clucks is not one of my things I want to do or my kids to do. But everybody going to have to make their own decisions in life. You can guide your children, but they still going to have to make that decision because, you know, I made mine. I'm just really trying to figure out, you know, I already apologize, man, but I've been out of college for 24 years, man. So a lot of these youngsters that's 24 years old or younger, they ain't seen real life because that drama they kicking up, man. Back in the day, it's okay. Okay, I'm going to tell you something. Back in the day, it was all right to shoot if you had to, but it was a bunch of people who'd rather see what them shoulders like. And y'all women and y'all men, for the crunk females, right, are entertaining this like it's cool. Somebody losing their life, somebody knocking off somebody in your family, because what goes around comes around. So you're going to be miserable, following nothing but promises. And I know y'all say, man, I don't want to work for that man. Man, I can do better. I can do bad by myself. No. You can't even fix your mouth to say that shit. Because if you ain't doing nothing for yourself, you're going to have to rely on somebody. And that's why, quote unquote, y'all vote the way y'all do. They just laughing in our faces, right? They laughing in my face too, like I said. They laughing in our face because they got a bunch of zombies. And they're alive for them too. The zombies are alive. Because they just follow us. Back in the day, you already know, back in the day, man, they knew when to bring this internet out. You don't think it's been out? You don't think capabilities of this been around? Man, when you start, now I'm telling my age, when you seen Star Trek, they was already playing with it. I'm going to go way back. When you seen Doctor Who, you already know they was already there thinking about a plot. And they knew our generation, they couldn't do it. So they did do something to us. They brought out gangs. But now it seems like everybody is cool being dope fiends. Back in the day, they try to hide it. We had our primo smokers, and you didn't smoke with them and do all this. But everybody taking that Percocet, taking all that. No, it ain't messing up the game. What I'm saying, people need to learn to use their brain for more than a hat rack. It's cool to dress in style. But it's not cool when you got that Kool-Aid smile all through the day. Ain't nobody that goddamn happy. That means you ain't taking a lot of responsibility to heart. Matter of fact, in your bucket, in your basket, you ain't got no responsibility because you still believe in the government. But guess what? How these people get on this internet and talk like they got all the snap and they gonna get some free money, because that's all it is. Trying to get some free money while people are out here working hard. There ain't nothing wrong, hustle. Like they say, God bless a mark's heart. Without a mark, a real individual soul starved. And guess what? Them people, the 1%, they ain't starving. Because a lot of people in this world are marks. Man, hey, what pack you with? You can't say you're a real individual and I never hear you talking some real stuff. You all that old Kamala Harris laughing bull crap. Oh, shit. That's just one example. Just like I did that live about Donald Trump. Man, it feels different sitting in that seat, huh? But now where's the laws at, y'all? Where are the laws? They in your face and they got it's always been like this. Your race will sell you out for the next race. Yeah. It don't matter what shade. Your race will sell you out before the ops sell you out. Because I told you one time, man, it was a while back with my video with this. I had this old school cat ask me, Slugger, man, what's wrong with us? We just gonna kill each other? Man, we've been killing each other since the beginning of time. Now, don't get friendly on me because you're getting old. Just understand the life that we in, killing is a sign of power. Come on, y'all think about this. Bill Gates, look at all the billionaires. Do they look like they can fight? No, but they got people that can fight for them. So everybody can be bought, right? I can be bought because I go to 9 to 5 every goddamn day. So in that sense, I'm bought. But some people don't have no morals, and that's what's messing up the country. They put the police out there like they right all the goddamn time. How y'all gonna put some people to police another group of people like they don't make no mistakes? It's caught every day on camera. How you gonna put somebody trying to vote for us in the Senate, passing all these laws? Man, did you hear that? What is that? That 25. That God dang it, slipped my mind. 2025, they trying to pass this thing, right? God damn. I get it in a minute. Until I come back. They trying to pass all these laws, but guess what? And say all this is going to change, and they got people scared that it's always like that. Even they got the older people scared, like they going to take this from you. If you don't vote this way, man, what kind of bull crap is that, y'all? Article 25, what is that goddamn thing? Bill 25, 2025 or something. Trump's supposed to be, well, you know, he conjured all that up before the world really flipped out, right? Well, they told grown folks to stay in the house, and what we do? You got to understand, I don't know what people be fighting for. I don't know what people would lose their life fighting for if it ain't the right thing. And sometimes the right thing to them is the wrong thing to somebody else. So we always going to have odds. And then we always going to have that division thing. What the heck you doing, bro? See, that's a zombie right there. It couldn't wait to get in front of me. Get in when I'm coming off the highway. Pull it in front of me. Man, I can't think for everybody. It's nerve-wracking. Sometimes you ever got that time where you just want to leave me the hell alone? Like a lot of problems that people put on themselves is because they was arrogant at one time or they didn't take care of their business like they should at one time. All the problems that you have in your life is because you couldn't, if you got knocked down and you couldn't get back up. Because if y'all still got scars from, everybody got scars, everybody had to go through it when we was children. Some went through it in our teens. Some young adulthood. But look at them compared to how some people uses that as an excuse. Man, either shake that crap off or go in the corner and cry yourself until you run out of breath. You ask yourself, nobody really cares. You got to work with yourself. So that's what's wrong with the world, right? One of the things that's wrong with the world, we all looking for, not we, I don't know why, a lot of people are looking for somebody they can follow. A lot of them. People that you can follow. If you can't follow yourself, who you gonna follow? Somebody more educated, right? How do you know they educated? Because they talk good. Huh? It's easy to talk good because common sense just ain't common no more. Remember a while back I said, man, that's all over the internet, but this is the thing that we see as a add up. Real is fake and fake is real. So where you think you're going to get some bright ideas of one of these rappers telling you something other than what they got, what they trying to pop to feel hot? Come on, man, you ain't got it in you. Let me repeat that. Some people don't understand when the game is over. Let me say it like that. Stop playing with your life and get things right because you only got so long. I know y'all been hearing it for the time. Man, you got to pay attention. You got to be in the know what I'm talking about. You got to be in the know. It ain't about what's your favorite rapper no more. No. Have they ever done anything? It's cool to be at the concert with these cats, right? But what you get out of that? Life experience? Man, what if I tell you we got a short time before life is no... We already thought the pandemic was something. Boy, say. Listen. It's in the air, y'all. It's in the air. It's in the air. And I know my channel ain't going to get a lot of views, right? Because they're going to keep a person like me not in the algorithm. I'm cool with that. At least I can say, I told them. It's all about who you listen to for you can catch these messages. See, if you can't follow the basic concept of listening, and I got to put pictures like you slow, or where's the proof? Man, you tell the government where's their proof. Oh, they straight up Hollywood actors and celebrities up there. They thinking they walking on a red carpet and they got it made because they got a lot of followers. They got a lot of followers, y'all. But like I said, the real is fake and the fake is real. How can we change that? We can't. This generation, I ain't talking about y'all, microwave generation and everything up under. Do you know if you was born, I would say, in the 90s, that's the last generation, from 90 to 96, that was standing on business. Yeah, I ain't trying to hurt no feelings, but you know, I probably give and take a couple more years, but that's it. After 2000, society wasn't the same no more. I say society really changed to this flip world. I don't know where we at. I think we in a Twilight Zone or something. I don't know. I swear to God, I don't know. Ain't nothing making sense, man. Ain't nothing making sense. The laws ain't making sense. People ain't making sense. The bills ain't making no sense. The food ain't making no sense. These gas prices. Man, y'all remember we had gas at 98 cents a gallon? Them days ain't never coming back. Carton of milk. Say, I'm going to tell y'all something. While a lot of people ain't paying attention to what's going on, it really ain't no middle class no more. It ain't no middle class. It isn't, since y'all scholars really worried about my pronunciation, but can't get up off your butt, right? And can't do nothing with your family, get them understanding to educate them. Yeah, it's kind of hard. They got your child going to that encampment, right? And that's finna kick back off. All the months of brainwashing, so they can. It's so crazy. It's crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I know a lot of y'all ain't on my level, and it's okay. Y'all ain't on. I'm not on y'all level. How about that? Because I know right from wrong. But the concept when you dealing with a bunch of dweebs, right? You can tell them anything, and they feel like that's the law. Oh, that's how everybody feeling. Okay. That's what everybody doing, shooting. Okay. Ain't no more fighting. And then these steroid individuals, man, you get a needle and pop that button. Look for the big guys. You can't get big overnight. You understand? And y'all need to start calling that out. Well, it doesn't matter what y'all call out. Y'all ain't called out a lot of things. It don't matter what y'all. Man, I got these guys. It's so much that we could tell back in the day, y'all. It's so much we could tell back in the day. And people wasn't going to try it. One way or the other. Y'all get what I'm saying? Hard work, dedication got your body big. There's only one way to look at life. In a simple fact, man and woman. All right, that's the way. I'm not friendly. God dang it. The world can't change me. YouTube can't change me. You talk all that philosophy stuff on your channel, but you never talk about the real. I don't never hear too many people, and I don't pay attention to a lot of people, but I don't never hear the conversation when I scan the internet, right? Of what's real. Everybody trying to be friendly. Everybody trying to be friendly. And then y'all gave the pass to let these marks in the building. I don't play with no marks. I ain't got time for no marks. And that's how it is. From back in the day, way back. I'm talking about way back. Some of y'all people, just because a person got money, you'll deal with their markism. You fake yourself. You deal with people because they got money. If you don't give, okay, I understand. Like I just said, God bless a Mark's heart, without a mark, a real individual store. So if you're dealing with this person and he got money or she got money, you gotta have a cutoff point. Because if you around somebody and you know they marked out, it'll rub off on you. If you backing somebody else up and they talking that hoorah, now for real, they talking that hoorah, and you'll catch a case for them, use them all. Back in the day, it was like protect the bag. No. Because I think too many real people, real individuals that got tricked. The trick bag. The trick bag is this. You already know what the trick bag is. But let me give you, in this aspect of what I'm saying right now. The trick bag is, give your boys some bread so they can go all lay it down for you. So if that's all y'all soul and y'all life is worth, hey, I'm gonna tell you one thing: you go to jail and you ain't gonna get out. And by the time you get out, It's a whole new world. Let me tell you, it's a whole new world. Like when I went to Penn State and I graduated, it was a whole new world, bro. You ain't got time to relearn nothing, so get it right now. Everybody want to say, man, I do that, I do. No, you won't. No, you won't. But then, you know what? I'm going to tell y'all something. I seen the plot. The plot is, I heard they got iPads and they got dating. Man, what is the government doing? If y'all childlike minds, they going to give y'all childlike toys. They give you iPads, phones, and all that so you can be dating. They make it seem like it's a retreat, but it's you being defeated. How many times you going to be defeated in life? Real winners, I don't like losing. Some of y'all just go lay it down because y'all had nothing going on out here. No, for real though. Talk real big. Ain't had one fight. No, for real though. That don't make you. Now I'm gonna say this about the fight. It doesn't make you real because you know how to fight. Let's get that understood, right? It doesn't make it you're a real individual because you know how to fight. What makes you a real individual, to my point, if you got talent, skills, combat skills, or whatever, and you humble. Because you're going to have your chance to show the world what's happening. And you're going to see all those. And the internet, I don't know what's going to happen when the internet go down. Y'all know the internet going down, right? All y'all making this internet y'all life, y'all know it's going to go down, right? What you going to do with your life then? You better pay attention how to build things, how to grow gardens, and how to, you're prepping. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a tornado coming, y'all. And it's so sad that it ain't sad because, life got to be resetted. There's too much, let me say it like this, too much fuckery. I know this ain't for the kids and all that, man, but there's a bunch of bullshit that's going on in this world, and ain't nobody talking about it. Matter of fact, I feel some of my Generation X guys and females that gave up. They fell for the banana and tailpipe. My thing is everybody get an interview, but can you get a job and keep a job? Don't tell me you're trying and you give up so easy. Sometimes you got to start at the bottom. I hate they took that song because Drake wasn't the one that's supposed to sing that. It's whoever's ghostwriter. He understands what the purpose is about a struggle. Some of these cats don't understand a struggle. Only struggle they have, I feel like they understand, is what they put on themselves. What they put on themselves. That's the struggle because you don't want to grow the hell up. You got kids talking, and then I'm watching they live, and they got about, 200, 400, sometimes more, and they ain't talking about nothing. So as I sit back and watch these views, I don't know really how it go, but I'm like, that shows me the intelligence of us. Because don't you supposed to be a certain age to get on YouTube? You got kids trying to get in grown folks' business real life because they do. I remember when I first, back in the day, early 2000, I was a Call of Duty player. Y'all probably know me from Dope Keeper because I kicked a bunch of y'all boys' butt and y'all got to pass through the dope. That's how it was, right? I felt like you couldn't tell me nothing. But then I got this kid. And I got another kid. He a grown up right now. People be having crushes on you. It'd be guys, right? Bull crap, right? But you know when a man got a crush on you because he can leave an area, he can retire from a job, he can, all that, and he still got your name in his mouth. But he'll never be able to say it in your face. So this is what the internet became. Safe haven. And I said this before. Half of these cats and half of these females are shy individuals when you meet them in the world. Because this is a character, right? So my thing is, if everybody's in character, what a real conversation gonna come out at? Oh, I didn't mean to say that, man. I was in character. What? Where they do that at? It look good, y'all get y'all face all done up, your nice trimming, right? And then come over here and infatuate a character. All the life that you have been living, and you want to get on here and be a character. I don't have no safe haven for nobody. I be like, have that same attitude when you mention my name in my face. And like I say, a lot of people have to find out the hard way, right? They say I'm something like a teacher. But you got to understand, a teacher had to be taught. And I'm going to let y'all go with this saying, man. You got to take care of yourself. Ain't nobody going to take care of you. And the government ain't trustworthy. And it's crazy because a lot of our family members ain't trustworthy. So, it's like give and take. Not everybody. But, just like your family, they talk behind your back. Just like society. Everybody's trying to find a place of importance, right? But those that's sound don't care about the importance of today's world, right? If you're about that life, it'll show. You ain't got to talk about it. It'll show. If this is all you do every day, and only way you're going to get out if it's cameras, lights, action, you nobody, man. That's what we need to start calling people out to say. If we never seen you on the app, right? We ain't seen you out there at a certain event, man, you ain't nobody, man. You just talking from a safe place. And if that's what's going to keep you alive without getting harmed, people need to start paying attention to these clubs, man. Give me 1 second. And it's sad. I would think I can stay here for a minute. No, I'm gonna go in front of the house. But it's sad to think. Tell me what. I need something back in comments. What do y'all want me to talk about that you feel like we need to address? I ain't worried about elections. If you still follow that bull, nobody gonna give you nothing. I don't want people talking to me like that. You making your own decision, your own choices at your age. What fits your criteria, right? I'm not gonna knock you, you know. But when problems happen, whoever you vote for, because they all gonna give you problems, don't start talking about it. And a lot of people say, Slugger, man, a lot of people say, if you don't vote, you ain't got nothing to say. Well, I did vote. I did. I really did. When I was naive. You take up look, so let's think about it. Trump, let's say it, Trump, other than the government sending out money for no reason over there to Ukraine, and you still voting for people like that don't even help the American people out, and just, what are y'all thinking? Are y'all even thinking is my thing. So then some people say, hey, these boys are clucked out. Yeah, the government is clucked out. A lot of people around us is clucked out. A lot of people around us is clucked out, y'all. And I know this live, I might go live again, StreamYard or something. I know this live is have me in the low algorithms. I don't care. There ain't no popularity because 1,000 people or millions of people is viewing me. What am I talking about though? I'm talking about checking yourself. You know what I'm saying? Policing yourself. That's what I'm talking about. And it's so crazy that a lot of guys be acting like females. And a lot of females be acting like guys. It's a twisted world, man. A lot of females consider themselves realer than niggas. Excuse me, ninjas. And some guys think they more feminine than females. That's crazy, bro. So now you telling me all in that big old White House, all in the Senate, it ain't no confused state of mind. What are y'all doing? Why y'all still falling for the okie dokes? What are y'all doing? But yeah, I made it to the Picasso. That's what's up. Long day work. Get ready for tomorrow. It is what it is, man. Y'all clucks keep clucking. They gonna figure you out. And all that, man, I'm talking about. Yeah, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it because I need to take the attention off these clucks and get the youngsters and some of the adults to get back on the page they supposed to be in, the natural order of things. Because that's why the world is the way it is. I don't know yet, but a little boy got killed, 10 years old, I think, in Buda. Don't hear nothing about it. Not as much. Guys, ladies, hit that like button when you come in. Subscribe if they knocked you off. Now, how it's looking, they probably ain't sending my notifications, right? Now, if I was talking about who shot JR, yeah, soap opera bull crap. I don't like him because man, you don't know me, man. Anybody that know me, we cool. Yeah. In real life. I don't care about no internet gangsters, no internet pranksters. No, bro. That ain't how I rock. I don't rock like that. If I ain't known you, I ain't had a beer, I ain't had a drink, I ain't, you don't know me, bro. Sis, You can't judge me. You cannot judge me. What is success? Think about it, y'all. What do you think success is? Success could be one thing. I'm gonna get off though. I keep saying that. Success, because I'm looking, right? Because success could be, your success is not gonna be like the next person's success, right? We agree to disagree or whatever. It's when you doing your all. I'm talking about moving your legs. If you can move your legs, move your hands and all that, and you productive every goddamn day. Not just with jabbing, but really putting in that work. Shout out to CEO Hockley, Charleston Dewberry. They making moves. The Prince, you know, he's on that sports stuff. The Rockets, you know. But you know, I'm a Mav. You know what I'm talking about? But shout out for everybody that's going to work or really got something going on with they hustle. They hustle. Not just on here talking like it's a hustle. This ain't no hustle. This bum stuff. This bum stuff, y'all. If you ain't shaking and making it with a network of good people, man, shout out to the people that shows me support behind the scenes. I ain't talking about just on YouTube. I'm talking about in real life. Yeah, we're gonna make that stuff happen, man. We ain't gonna put it in the universe. Some people don't even deserve to get out the gutter. They think they gonna get a lucky, something lucky's coming their way. Not without hard work, bro. It ain't gonna live long. It ain't gonna make it. It ain't gonna make it. But all right. I get with y'all later. Deuces. Austin, Texas. Hit that like button. Tell somebody. And I'm definitely gonna try to get on tomorrow. Life is lifing. Better keep up. Don't fall behind listening to that cluck stuff. Because you can really fall behind entertain dumb stuff. You know. But that's what it is.